And welcome to the Round 4 AFLGW clash. It is the Heidelberg-Stuttgart Knights versus the Rheinland Lions. These two teams last met last round actually in Rheinland, in Cologne, a home game for the Rheinland Lions, where they came away with the win, so the Knights were looking to even up the ledger. The Knights today have a few top-up players from around the leagues, from around Europe actually. There is Valgreen from the Lynx in Sweden, there's Larsen from the Bombers in Denmark, there's O'Sullivan from the Barracudas in Copenhagen, and there's Artsbach from Kiel. Welcome to Artsbach there. Oates from Upway in Australia, Allen from the Dockers, and Gosevic also from the Dockers. We thank the lovely ladies coming down from all parts of Europe to help out the Knights team to make sure we've got a full 13 players on the field here for the Knights, which is great to see, as they're going to be led out today by acting captain Arrowsmith, playing her 10th game today in the AFLGW. Fantastic achievement for the second-year player as we're getting close to the first bounce. As umpire Felix here is about ready to get us underway. His first official AFLG game to be umpired. Good luck to Felix. As Niebel wins the tap down and goes out to the front there. Met there by Villing, tried to get the kick out, but smothered immediately. The Lions going good pressure there. Reeves trying to get that out. Larsen in there as well. Play on is called. There's no whistle yet. Niebel wraps her up along with Reeves, and we'll have another ball up forward to centre for the Knights. A good, strong start for the Knights there. As the veteran Niebel puts her hand up for the ruck work again. Up against the line. Good tap there by Niebel. Misses her plays though, but Arrowsmith in there putting the pressure on. Good tackle there by Arrowsmith, getting down the 10-gamer. Pops out though to the side. Villing is there for the Knights, trying to get that out. Gets a quick kick out. No one's there, unfortunately. But the Knights are leaning back. Reeves is now there trying to collect that ball. Can't quite get clean possession. Arrowsmith is there. Strong bump off the ball there by the line, as it looks to be wrapped up. Then Reeves comes away. There gets a quick kick out. That's gone across the face of goal now. That's trickling away towards the boundary line. That has gone out of bounds for a ball up deep in the Knights forward pocket. So a good, strong start here by the Knights. A lot of pressure on the ball there. No clear possession there for the Lions as yet, as the Knights will look to lock this in their forward half. Niebel again putting her hand up for the ruck duties. No clear winner from the ruck there. As Johanna's there, Villing trying to get that ball out. Can't quite get it out. The Lions do come away with it now. They're on the boundary line, but a strong tackle over the line. No, the ball stayed in. Play on's called. A good spin there by Villing, trying to get that ball out. Kick is smothered. 3 Lions there trying to get that ball out. But again, a good tackle there by Villing. Good follow-up. Reeves is in there now, locking that ball up. She's not letting that go. And umpire Felix there will call for the ball up. Frantic start here up in sunny Hamburg for this round 4 match of the AFLGW. Niebel goes up again for the ruck. Good tap down directly to Arrowsmith. Just fumbles the ball. Tries to get a kick away. Can't quite get it through. Gallagher's there at the floor. Trying to sock off the ground. Well defended there by Rheinland. The Lions just locking that up. Can't get away there. As again Gallagher flying the tackle. Still no ball called. No whistle. As the ball trickles out over the line. No, it stayed in. The Lions get a good clearing kick out. And the mark taken there by number 10. As Niebel bands the mark. Well defended there by the Lions. Not to let a score go through. And they've now got the relieving mark and the clearing kick out of their half-back line. As the ball goes down to the middle of the ground, Arrowsmith is sat underneath this. Spoiled there, well done by the Lions. Villing comes in to lend a hand, and she and Arrowsmith wrap that up, and we'll have a ball up. Still forward to centre here for the Knights. There's Niebel, the ruckman there for the Knights, goes up. Good tap out, but it's gone straight to a line. The ball's hit the deck now. Villing's there, Reeves is there trying to get that ball there. Reeves does come away with it, can't quite get a kick out, stumbles out. Villing leading the pack there. She's in between 2 lines, gets a quick little kick out back towards the centre. It's still heavy in there, can't get it out. And almost rugby trying to get herself through there as the line, with Niebel hanging on for dear life. And well tackled there, well defended. And we'll have another ball up. Niebel goes up in the ruck. The line does win it out to her side, and they do pick it up there. And the Lions now 4-a forward. Their first chance of the afternoon goes straight down. Just clears them, just dropped down there by Langenstein. But applies the pressure well and affects that kick. And a kick off the deck by the line there. Heads towards the pocket and bounces out of bounds. We'll have a throw up deep in the defensive pocket for the Knights. The first 4-a forward here for the Lions. As the first subs come off for both teams. Umpire Timo there, 50-game veteran for the Stuttgart Giants. Now one of the best umpires in the league. Gets us back underway. Ball tapped down by the Lions. No one's really at the floor there. Line does grab it. She's immediately wrapped up by Arrowsmith. And we'll have another ball up down there in the pocket. Niebel back in the defensive line now, still doing the ruck work. Taps it forward, clears out, and Valgreen's there. Can't quite pick it up. O'Sullivan's there. She's wrapped up immediately. Can't get that ball clear, but she's still fighting on between 3 Lions now, trying to get that out. Niebel's in there doing the tackling. O'Sullivan there again. Valgreen's in there trying to get that ball out. Umpire Timo is circling. But it does pop out. Valgreen does get the ball out. Can't get a clear kick though. It's just tumbled out as the Lions are swarming now, trying to get that ball in. Good hands out the back, but can't quite get boot to ball. Can 25, and they'll be trickling out over bounds. And we'll have a ball up in the opposite far pocket, deep in the attacking half for the Lions.
Get your players. Who you on? Get your players. Arm across. Don't give them space.
As the Knights look to get themselves defensively set up here, and the Lions are looking to get their first score and the opening score of this match. Nebel, good tap out to the front, gives her Knights a chance. Valgreen's there tracking that ball. She does collect it, but she's immediately wrapped up by Maria from Rheinland there, the captain. Valgreen though goes back and gets the ball again, but it just spills loose again. The Lions do get a little kick forward, back down to the pocket there. They're forward, trying to get that up, just couldn't quite get clean possession. She's immediately set upon by 2 or 3 Knights down in the back pocket there for the Knights. As umpire Timo calls for a ball up once again down in that pocket. Repeat stoppages here now, and the Knights need to really start capitalising on their ruck dominance they've had so far in this match, with Nebel doing some great work there. They're up at the Lions win this one, but it goes straight to a Knight. Danny there trying to get that out, can't quite get out. She's immediately set upon by a few Lions, and that's just bobbling around the outside of the bench. Immediately comes to Arrowsmith and finally gets a clearing kick, but it's only Lions there. There's a couple of them who can ruffle it out. Handball backwards, trying to get a good stuff there. Valgreen goes flying and trying to affect the kick. It goes high up into the box. Good punch away there by Arrowsmith. Good fist out towards the boundary line. Good defensive work there by the acting captain, the 10th gamer. In her second year of AFLG. Doing some good defensive spoiling there to ensure another ball up. No clear winner from the ruck. O'Sullivan's in there trying to get that ball. Can't quite get it. Langenstein's there. She also can't quite pick it up, and we'll have another ball up over in that far pocket. Knights today having representatives from a few Danish and Swedish teams help us out, as well as a few Dockers and a Kiel player. So good to have them along with us. As the tap goes down, Larson there trying to get that out. Can't quite get it. Arrowsmith's involved. Valgreen's involved trying to get in. A lot of tackles going. Arrowsmith again getting that up off the ground. Can't get it out though, and she's tackled by 2 Lions, and there'll be a ball up. Directly in front of goal, about 20 metres out. So in a good attacking position here for the Lions. Let's see if they can make the most of this 4A forward. They've locked in their forward half quite well. Tap there by the Lions. It's Arrowsmith and Larson there. Langenstein's there at the back as well, helping out. Goes underneath. Gets completely trampled there. No free kick is called. Play on. Arrowsmith trying to still track that ball. Good tackle there by Langenstein and Arrowsmith in the back line, wrapping that up. That was almost a good shot on goal, but well defended there by the Knights. As Timo gets us back underway. No win from the ruck. Nebel follows up her ruck work, tackles her opposition ruckman, but the ball does come out to Maria. But there has been a throw called. Nebel has won the free kick there for a great tackle on her opposition ruckman. And the illegal disposal of the throw has been called by the umpire. So it'll be a free kick to the Knights in their defensive pocket on the far side. Some more subs come off from the Knights as I look to get this ball out of their defense, try to find a leading player out through the middle. Nebel's got a big booming kick on her, so they'll be looking to get this clear out of their defensive zone as we're nearing the halfway point of this first half. Big left boot down to the centre. Can't quite take the mark there. Is Oates, but she's running around now. She's got a shepherd there from one of her Knights. That's great work from the Knights there as Oates gets that kick down to half forward. Just misses her player there, but she's got support in O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan picks that up, looks inboard, hands into Oates. Oates now running a bit of an arc into the forward 30. Shot towards goal and it's just hit the post. Opening score here is 1 behind for the Knights. So it was a real good 4A forward, a good couple of handballs and shepherd acts from the Knights there. As Oates takes that shot, they'll now look to get their zone up and get their mark their players as they're coming out of defense now with the Knights. Oates there, good mark, strongly taken there by Oates in front of the president of Rheinland there, Richards. As Oates now will have a decent shot at goal here from about 25-30 out. Deliberate approach, set sail, it's offline, soft to the left. It's bounced back into play. It actually hasn't gone over, it's still in play there. O'Sullivan's there trying to get that ball out with Artsbach. Can't quite get it. Villing there gets a kick out, misses a player in Oates. But there is Valgreen with the flying shot from about 30, and that has gone through. Valgreen has swooped on that loose ball and kicked it from about 30 metres out. A good clean kick for the opening goal of this match. It is the Knights leading 1-1-7. The Lions yet to score. As we've got about 6.5 minutes remaining in this first half. There was a brilliant finish there from Valgreen as the ball just sort of trickled out towards her and she ran up from the midfield and finished off strong, as she's now gone into the ruck to give a break to Ruckman Niebel.
Yeah, still out forward. Yep, yep.
So a good strong start here from the Knights.
You go, Sammy.
Now look to continue on with the pressure they've applied so far. Valgreen, O'Sullivan and Villing in the middle now. No winner from the ruck. Valgreen follows up with tackle. Villing is straight in there, wrapping that up. Supported there by O'Sullivan. Umpire Timo will get us back underway. Another ball up here in the middle. Win there from the Rheinland ruckman. Tapped forward again by the Lions. Good effort there from the Knights to come up from the back to push that ball forward. And again, that ball keeps coming forward. Gosenvich and Oates now runs away with it. Fends off a couple beautifully. Sends that down to the goal square. It's just missed Artsbach. The ball's still tricky around there on the line. Can't quite get it clear. Can Rheinland. Still stuck there, but finally a clearing kick comes out. Valgreen's going to meet this. Affects the mark attempt there. Comes away with it. Gets a bit of a shepherd from Oates. Reels around from the boundary. Has a flying shot and has gone straight through the middle. Valgreen there with her second in a couple of minutes. He's kicked the second goal there for the Knights. They now lead 2-1-13. Yet to score the Lions. There's a great play there from Valgreen, sensing the ball's coming out her way, affecting the marking contest there. Following up the ground ball and getting a good shepherd there from Oates. As just a nice arc ran around towards the boundary line on the right boot. Beautiful shot there. We'll have about 5 minutes left remaining in this first half. Umpire throws it up. Valgreen gets a tap beautifully to O'Sullivan, who gets tackled but does get a clearing kick out. Oates is there trying to tap that ball, paddle that through, but the Lions do come away with it, but heavily tackled there by Oates. Ball hits back to the deck. O'Sullivan's got it, but she's all wrapped up. Umpire Felix there will get us back underway with another ball up. It's Valgreen again into the ruck for the Knights. Good tap forward there by Valgreen. No one can really get the ball, but Oates now running to the centre. Fend off one. She's got it running a bit of an arc now. It sets it towards full forward. Just misses the player there in Allen. That's a good mark taken by the Lions in defence. So the Lions look to clear that ball. Oh, it's dropped short though. Villing has caught that, and from 35 she's set sail towards the goal square. Oates passed everyone. That's gone through for a goal. Villing has kicked the third goal for the Knights. It's past everyone in the goal square and bounced through. A great goal there for Villing for the Knights. They now lead 3-1-19, yet score the Lions. Great awareness there from Villing to see the drop of the ball going short. Clean pick up and just straight onto the boot. Easy as you like. Straight through for a goal. Svalgren, O'Sullivan and Villing back in the middle for the Knights. Starting offensive side, they know they're winning these contests more than not, but this time the Lions do get that, and the Lions are coming away with the ball now, but met up there solidly by Arrowsmith coming off half back and helped to wrap up there by Villings. But it has been a free kick given to the Lions for a high tackle there on Arrowsmith. Just slipped high at the end, unfortunately. But good pressure still being shown by the Knights as the Lions now push forward looking for their first score. Just gets past the captain Maria, and that'll trickle out of bounds and for a ball up. On the offensive wing there for the Lions, commentary side. So we don't have too long to go in this first half now, just a few minutes I would think. Timo gets us back underway. Valgreen doesn't win the tap there, but she follows up a good work, gets a little kick out back towards Langenstein. She tackled immediately though, and just comes off hands of Villing and over the line, and we'll have another ball up. Ball's back up, Lions good tap behind. No one really gets to the ball though. Maria's there trying to get it for Rheinland. Can't quite lock in. Good tackle there by Valgren, locking that player up, but she's not going anywhere. And Timo will call back for that. We'll have another ball up here. So the Knights' pressure is really showing here. There's not a lot of easy possessions here for the Lions. This ball goes up easily, won there by Rheinland, but goes straight to Gosevic. Can't quite get away with it, but Valgren does. Handball back to Langenstein. Langenstein looks down the line. She's got Arrowsmith. It's a high ball there. Maria from Ryan coming strolling, meet that. And great mark taken there. Great intercept mark there by Maria for Rhineland. The captain showing her skills there. We're right behind her here now number 11. She looks towards her forward line. Props it up to the square for her forwards. Misses everyone. Hits the deck. It's on the ground now. There's a line who's picked it up. Gosevic is immediately tackled there. Can't quite get that out. The Lions are still trying to get a bit of a clear kick. Gosevic again getting in there, trying to get that ball out, but she's set upon by two Lions. And that'll be a ball up. almost directly in front of the Lions' goal, about 25 metres out. Umpire Timo gets us back underway. Win there again from the Lions in the ruck. But it's Reeves doing the tackling pressure there, wrapping us up again. As the Knights midfielders are coming down to help out in defence now, trying to get this ball clear. Win there by Valgren out to the front. Just misses O'Sullivan, but Maria's taking away with it. Little cheap kick out to the side, but it's not gone far enough. Sullivan applying the pressure. Gosevic as well getting in there. High, not called. Play on is called, so Sullivan puts the pressure on. Valgren comes away now and gets a kick down the line. They're out of trouble now, the Knights, as Oates just can't quite take that mark in front of Rheinland. But she now runs an arc, fends off a couple, and just a beautiful smother there from the Lions. Gets that ball out of bounds. And they'll have a ball up there. Umpire Felix calls for it. But a beautiful bit of play there from Oates for the Knights. A few fend-offs getting out of trouble. As Niebel is back on the ground, the ruckman, and will come down to take this contest. Niebel coming from the opposite side. Good tap out, Niebel to Gallagher. Can't quite get it, but Sullivan comes streaming through, grabs that out of the air, sets sail for 25 metres, straight through for a goal. A beautiful play there. Tapped down by the ruckman Niebel, off hands directly to Sullivan, who wastes no time slowing through the Knights' fourth goal. They are 4-1-25. The Lions yet to score. So very near now to the end of the first half. Can't be long to go now. Just a little bit of time added, I think, maybe. Umpire Timo will be checking his watch soon, I would think. This players are looking to reset in the middle here. Umpire Timo just confirming with the timekeepers. And time has been called there. There is the whistle. So that is the first half done here up in Hamburg for AFLG W round 4. It is the Heidelberg-Stuttgart Knights leading 4-1-25. The Rheinland Lions yet to score. That was a real tough first half by the Knights. They really applied their pressure. Their tackling was next level. They really were not giving any easy possessions there to the Lions. While the Lions, they were doing their best in defense and clearing that ball out and giving their forwards a chance, but just couldn't quite get that finishing touch during that first half. But we are set for a really big second half in this round 4 matchup. So as we're about to get underway here in the second half of the round 4 AFLGW match between the Knights and the Lions. Umpire Timo gets us back underway. Win there by the Lions ruck. Follows up her good work. Can't quite get clearance, so Arrowsmith is in there, immediately set upon by a couple of Lions, and we'll have another ball up to start this second half. Nibble almost weighing that down. Arrowsmith can't quite get control, but through comes Reeve. Can't quite get it either. Nibble now there, trying to get that ball off the deck. She's got support by Villing. Villing gets a good clearing kick out of the centre. Good stuff there from the Knights. And a strong mark taken there by Captain Maria. Great mark there in defence in front of Gallagher. As it looks to be a bit of an injury on the field. Villing looks to have hurt her knee there. And has gone straight to ground. Has got some concerned people around her as the coach heads out to check on her. She's grabbing at that right knee. So just trying to have a look at, see if she can extend her leg there, try to stretch it out. Doing a bit of work there, but she'll definitely have to come from the field. As umpire has called time off, so we'll get some time here to get the injured player off the field. As the teammates are trying to help her off the field, they're just making sure that they're supporting her correctly to make sure that the leg gets enough support. As Niebel and Coach Bell will be taking her off the field there. Courage shown there by Villing, bursting out of the pack through a couple of lines, getting a good 30-40 metre clearing kick. Brilliant stuff there. As Villing doesn't look to be in too much pain, so hopefully it's not too bad for her, and maybe it's just a sprain or a twist. We'll have to check back in with her a bit later to see if she will be able to return to the field. As we'll get her subbed off and get another player to come on, as Niebel jogs back into the middle. As the Knights will look to defend against this kick from Ryan after that great mark taken there by the Rheinland captain. She sends it off to the far wing. She's found a runner out there. Good break. Just dropped the ball there, and Reeves now sets upon her. Can't lock the ball in. Oates is there. Reeves is there. Good handball forward there by Reeves. Oates now on a run. Setting that ball deep to full forward to the line. Can't quite take the mark there. But the line can. That was a great defensive mark there in front of Hartspark. Great mark taken there by Rheinland. Right at the death. Certainly a goal-saving mark. She's now looking for her runners, trying to see if she can get out of this defensive zone the Knights are trying to set up. It's a scrap kick forward, doesn't quite reach the target. Now she's in trouble now. Gallagher and Reeves are clamped onto the Rheinland captain and locked her all up. We'll have the ball up deep in the Knights' attacking pocket, far side. Niebel up for the Knights, gets a tap forward, just misses Gallagher. Maria's in there for the Lions, trying to get that ball forward. Does come away with it. Gallagher's still track here, but shrugged off. But Niebel comes in and a strong tackle and is holding the ball. Second attempt there on the tackle there by Niebel, and she absolutely nailed that tackle. Holding the ball there. Now she'll look to get that into her forwards. She's seen so much likes. The switch is almost on there for Valgreen, but she's just intercepted there by the line. But Valgreen is good enough to lock that up, and we'll have a ball up now in the centre of the ground. Well defended there by the Lions, coming in to intercept that ball. Niebel back again in the ruck for the Knights. Looking to push this ball forward, give her forwards a chance. No win there, but it goes straight to Niebel. Gets a flying kick on the left. Heads towards goal. It's offline. It's bounced a horrible 90-degree angle for her. Oates tracking that to the line and has gone out of bounds. Cruel bounce of the ball there, eluding everyone. Will have the ball up again in that deep far pocket. Gallagher, Reeves, and Oates swarming around this ball up. Niebel gets a tap down. Just misses Gallagher there. But she's good enough to try to go back and get it. Can't quite pick it up. And now the Lions do come away with a quick handball out, but it's hit the deck and wrapped up now by Oates.
Good stuff, Yana. Good pressure,
And the umpire will call for a ball up there.
Jackie, you good?
So repeated stoppages now in the Knights' forward half as they look to continue their good form from the first half. Well done, well won there by the Lions. They get a little clearing kick, but only as far as Oates, and she'll look to get that back in. Another fend off there by Oates, but she has run too far, unfortunately, out. That'll be a ball up on that far pocket. That boundary line beating everyone there, unfortunately. And we'll have another stoppage. As Niebel has been doing really well on the ruck here for the Knights, but there's one down there by the Lions, hit the deck. No one can really take possession of it. The line tries to come away, stripped the ball by Oates. It's now on the ball, no one can really pick it up. There's a Knight in the bottom of all that. It looks like it's Arrowsmith, it is, and she's all wrapped up by a few Lions. We'll have another ball up. As Ruckman go at it again. Good tap there by Niebel. Straight to Gallagher. Can't get boot to ball though before she's wrapped up by her. Gets it off to Oates. Gets a kick while being tackled on the right. Just can't take the mark there as Artspark, but she still keeps it in play. Running a bit of an arc. Trying to get that ball in. Handball off to Gallagher. Quick kick there as they're behind. There. First score of the second half is behind to Gallagher. Have some good work there by Artspark on the line. So it's now 4-2. 26 the Knights yet to score the Lions. It was a good passage of play, but just couldn't quite get the finish there at the end. But well done by Artspark at forward, at full forward there, keeping that ball in play and giving her half forwards a chance. As the Lions now with the kick out, looking to exit this Knights defense. Go straight down the middle, just over Oates there. There are two Lions there, should be able to come away, but a good tap by Oates trying to get to Niebel. Great shepherd by Niebel to get that ball to Oates there. Good clean pick up and kick that ball and smothered it there though by the Lions. Great smother there by number 17 for the Lions, but then well tackled by Oates. And there was a fend off involved there, and there is holding the ball. Number 17 tried to fend Oates off and got caught, and that is holding the ball. As Timo was just wanting to get the mark set and explain to the Lions why the free was called. It was for the fend off, which is prior opportunity, and so holding the ball has been called. So Oates now, about 35 from goal, will be looking for a leading player. Kicks it long, just over the heads of everyone. It's just gone off hands. It stayed in play though, and the Lions have come away with it. They kick it back down the line, but it's gone straight back to Oates, who takes that mark and runs around immediately, gets closer this time, down to 25 metres, sets sail towards goal, and that has gone straight through over the hands of the Lions defence. For Oates' first goal of the match, well rewarded for her hard efforts and hard work in the midfield and half forward. Oates gets her first and the fifth for the Knights. They are 5-2-32. The Lions yet to score. Great passage of play there by Oates, who sent that ball in initially, couldn't quite get the score, but the rebound kick out of defence from the Lions was intercepted by her almost in the same spot, and she managed to run an arc and get that great shot on goal for the Knights' fifth goal of the match. As we're getting close to the halfway mark of this first half, as Felix gets us back underway. Niebel the tap out, but goes straight to a line, and that goes down to the arrow now. Good clearing kick by Valgreen's there, trying to intercept that. Can't quite get it off the deck. She's in support there by Larson. Valgreen gets a little kick out to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan trying to get that ball forward. Tackled well by the Lions. A lot of pressure. Valgreen does get a clear kick just over the head of Niebel. The bounce cools everyone as the Lion tries to get there first. Kicked off the deck there in front of Arrowsmith. And O'Sullivan there chasing back Tackled there by the line, but she gets hands out to Arrowsmith now, and Arrowsmith now looking down the line, gets that quick kick out over there to Oates. Tracked there by the Lions player. It stays in play. Oates still trying to get that ball, paddling it forward, keeping it in front of her. Good bump, trying to get that forward. Hands off to Allen. Allen, the flying shot. It's just gone up the side of the boot, unfortunately. Gone away the other side, but it has stayed in play. And Artsback is tracking that ball full forward, tracking that, and then with a quick kick in towards the goal. That is just missed offline to the near side. That has gone through from behind, but well done there by Artsback, tracking that ball. And from the boundary, a nice shot. Just couldn't quite get it to bend how she wanted. So Knights move to 5-3-33. Lions yet to score. As Ruckman Nebel comes off for a break halfway through this second half.
Nelly, go back. Sammy, take your play again.
As the Knights are reorganising their defence after a few substitutions. Lions kick it out to the far wing. Good intercepted there by Arrowsmith. Gets that ball to ground, gives Allen a chance. Can't quite get it up, but Arrowsmith does. She runs a bit of an arc, gets tackled as she kicks. Oates is there, fend off Captain Maria. That is not easy to do. Handball inside to Allen, just misses her off the deck. The bounce wasn't good for her. Oates trying to follow that up. Valgreen's in there, quick kick out of the pack. Is partially smothered, and Captain Maria is back there again, doing the defensive work and clearing that. But straight to Arrowsmith, who has a bit of time now and gets handball over to Gersovic. I think that is over on their far side, but intercepted there by the Lions and good kick down. Good defend, well defended by Larson. Langenstein's there as well. Larson's trying to get that ball. Langenstein now tracking that. But the Rheinland do get a quick kick forward, and that has trickled forward, and that has gone over the line for behind. So the opening score there for the Lions, 1 behind. They trail 5-3, the Knights 33 to 1 behind the Lions. Good 4-4 there by Lions. A lot of quick pressure. Caught the defense by surprise a bit as Langenstein now is looking to take this ball out. She spotted Valgreen out in the wing, trying to get it to her. Just goes over her head. Bounces back into play though. Good tackle there by Valgreen on the line. The Lions now, number 12 is coming in for the Lions, trying to get that ball out, but good tackle there by Larson, assisted by Valgreen. And that ball is all locked up, and umpire Felix will call for a ball up. Valgreen doing the ruck duties in absence of Nebel as she's taking a breather on the bench. Good win there by the Lions, Ruckman. It's Gersovic there for the Knights, but she can't quite get it. As the ball gets all wrapped up there with a Knight at the bottom of that pack. And that was Larson there, the first gamer. On the bottom there in the defensive zone. Valgreen goes up for the Knights. Good win by the Lions in the ruck. Goes it forward, but immediately wrapped up by Langenstein.
Well done, good stuff, Johanna.
And Johanna Villing there, who was injured earlier, seems to be back on the ground, so it looks like her knee is offering her no issues, so she's back in it, back in the defensive line, helping out her players almost directly to Villing. She does get the ball and a good clearing kick there, but it's straight to a line. Just dropped the mark though, just dropped short on her at the last minute. Gersovic now trying to tackle the line that's getting the ball there as the ball is on the deck. And the umpire has called for a ball up. It was bobbling around in there and all locked up. Good effort there again by Larson, was on the bottom of that pack. Valgreen goes up, beaten there by the line. Villing there, getting that ball, trying to get that clear. Line gets it, but Gersovic and Villing both locking that up. And holding the ball has been called. Well tackled there by both Villing and Gersovic. As O'Sullivan gets her kicks partially smothered, but it gets to Valgreen, who gets tackled almost maybe, but she breaks it somehow. But a kick smothered again by Maria. Great defensive work there by the captain. As the ball goes back out to the far wing, Gersovic tracking that. She's got support in Villing and O'Sullivan. Breaks through a tackle. Managed to get a clearing kick back towards the centre of the ground, but it's all the Lions. There's Maria, takes it, off she goes, storming back through to the middle, getting that ball straight to her forwards. Almost marked there by Langenstein. Ball hits the deck. There's 3 Lions to 2 Knights. They share it around. A quick handball and a quick kick, and it's just hit the post. Hit the inside of the post there as number 17. That was a great opportunity and just missed, unfortunately, for the Lions. It was a great play started by Captain Maria right in the centre of the ground, running off half back, beautifully intercepted. And just didn't quite come through for them as they score their second behind. Langenstein takes a kick out again towards Gersovic and O'Sullivan there, but it's well defended by the Lions, well intercepted there as it trickles out of bounds for a ball up in the Lions' offensive pocket on the far side. So by Felix gets us back underway. Valgreen gets a tap now, almost straight to Gersovic. It bobbles off hands. Hits the deck now, it's bouncing around there. The Lions have got it out in front. There's 3 now on 1, and it is socked off the deck by number 17. Gets the first goal for the Lions. She had just kicked it behind, just nicked the post, and now she's kicked her first goal, and the first goal for the Lions for the match. Great defensive body work from her to get in front of Villing to try to get that ball, and straight off the deck, well socked through for the Lions first. They trail, they are 1-2-8 to the Knights, 5-3-33. There's a few more substitutions come on now with about 3 minutes to go in the second half until we're all done with this round 4 match between the Knights and the Lions.
Last 4 minutes, Knights. Let's do this.
With a 25-point lead, the Knights are looking in a good spot, but the Lions have had a lot of play recently, so let's see if they can keep pushing. Tap down goes directly to Reeves, but she's tackled immediately and stripped to the ball. Ball hits the deck. No one's really getting that out. There's the Lions trying to fight that through. Valgreen trying to get that ball out. She does eventually come out with it. Her kick affected though, and holding the ball has been called. Well tackled there by the Lions. Valgreen couldn't get boot to ball, so it is a Lions free kick at their half-back line. Knights will look to lock down any leading players into the middle here. Ball goes out wide, very wide, too wide unfortunately for the Lions player there, out in the lead in front of Nebel. Another ball up, almost directly in front of our commentary position here. Umpire Felix goes back underway. Is Valgreen still on the ruck there? Ebel doing the roving now. Goes towards Nebel. Valgreen follows up her own work. She's got Sullivan in support, shepherding. Valgreen runs an arc, gets that ball back into middle. There's a couple of Knights there and a couple of Lions. Comes off hands and Lions have the outnumber now as Maria gets the ball from good handball. Almost tackled there. In fact, she is tackled. Gets the hands away anyway. Tries to fend off on O'Sullivan. She's having none of her notes. Picks up the ground ball. Tries to get a handball out. It's just hit the ground now. Oates following up her own work. Supported there by Gusevic. That's all wrapped up on the far side in the Lions forward pocket. Far side as umpire Felix calls for it. We'll get another ball up. Nebel there doing the ruck work in the back line for the Knights. Ball goes up, win there but from the Lions. That's just hit the deck. No clear winner out of the contest. The Lions are trying to get that through, but desperate tackle of Valgreen gets her down. Again, the Lions are trying to get that ball off the deck. Good hands forward from the Lions, trying to make something here. But well tackled again by Valgreen. Doing some great defensive work, locking that ball up. Nebel again for the Knights. Up in the ruck. Gets a tap down. Goes almost directly to Gusevic. Can't quite get it though. Bobbles free. It's now on the deck. Picked up by line. Well tackled by Gusevic. Valgreen's in support. No one can really get a clear possession here as it's all wrapped up. We can't have too long to go now. Only a couple of minutes must be remaining in this second half of this match. A bit of time on for an injury earlier. As Nebel goes up. Tap forward by Nebel, but no one's really picking it up. Clearing kick out there from a Knight. Couldn't see who it was, but Oates is on the end of that. Read that beautifully and took that mark on the far wing. Looks to switch the other side to the centre. Gallagher's there. Can't quite get to the ball. Arrowsmith's in support, but the Lions do run away with it. But well tackled by Arrowsmith. Tackled directly to the ground. It's been high called. Unfortunately, the tackle did slip high, but that was a great tackling effort there by Arrowsmith. Almost got won the free kick, but has been high in the night. And the Lions will get a free kick. Just defensive side to centre for them. So I look to push forward once again as time is running out in this match. Kick to the far wing. It's just missed their play. It's gone to O'Sullivan, who's gone to play on it. Oh, she's changed her mind, but the umpire has called play on it. She's gotten tackled. Still got to kick away, but it's gone directly to a Lions player now. It's number 17, the goal kick, who runs a bit of an arc. Sets sail toward goal from 25 metres, and that has gone through for the Lions' second. Number 17 kicks hers and the Lions' second goal from great interceptive and pressure work there from the Lions in their half-forward line. It's got that ball going through, so the Lions now trailing there 2-2-14 to the Knights 5-3-33. Great defensive effort there from the forward line of the Lions, resulting in that goal. As Valgreen into the middle, doing the ruck duties with Reeves and O'Sullivan in support. Valgreen tapping that forward. Oates running off half forward, coming to meet that. Quick hands out, but it's gone straight to a line who tries to run a bit of an arc. Gets a clearing kick out to the far side, to the commentary side, I should say. As Sullivan leads all comers there. Strong contest there from O'Sullivan. Quick hands off to Oates. Oates looks up, sees the goals in front of her, takes the shot, and it just pulls it short. That was a great opportunity. Oates just pulling that kick short, but great physicality there by O'Sullivan to get in front, get that ball, and get those quick hands out to Oates. As time has been called, that is it for this match, this round 4 match. The Knights have runaway winners 5-4-34 to the Lions 2-2-14. It's a great match there from the Knights. They really showed from the start what their intent was today, coming up here trying to get the win back against the Lions, who beat them in round 3 at home in Cologne. And from the get-go, the Knights showed their intensity and their tackling pressure. And the ball lived in their forward half for a while. The Lions fought hard. But in the end, the pressure and the kicking abilities of the Knights were too much. And they come away victors for their first victory in 2024 for the Knights. And the first game for Larson for the Knights, and obviously the 10th game for acting captain Arrowsmith, and the first umpired game by umpire Felix there. Well done to everyone up here in Hamburg. And now we'll go to our giant play of the day. Nebel coming from the opposite side. Good tap out, Nebel to Gallagher. Can't quite get it, but Sullivan comes streaming through, grabs that out of the air, sets sail for 25 metres, straight through for a goal. A beautiful play there. Tap down by the ruckman Nebel, off hands directly to Sullivan, who wastes no time slowing through the Knights' 4th goal.
Hey, not only is this the first win of the season, it's the first win of the hybrid Heidelberg-Stuttgart Knights. So we're going to sing it out. How's the Saints day?
Oh, when the Knights
go marching in!
Oh, when the Knights go marching in! Oh, how I want to be